Do 1. Human memory can be cruelly fragile, disappearing far more easily than we expect, yet moments we believed were gone forever can resurface from a single tiny clue. The story you're about to hear is about those scattered fragments of memory and how they turned one person's life upside down. 15 years ago, a tragic accident was believed to have taken a husband's life. But one day at his son's wedding, a man with the exact same face suddenly appears. His voice, his gait, even his smallest habits, all identical. And yet he doesn't recognize his own wife. He'd lived the past 15 years under a different name, with no recollection of his former life. What truth was buried inside those lost years? This is the story of their miraculous reunion. Seojin and Do-yoon had finally met again, but unlike the miraculous moment she had imagined, reality was far more complicated. Seojin felt breathless with emotion just seeing him alive, yet the confusion and unfamiliarity on his face stabbed her heart every time she looked at him. Do-yoon felt the same conflict. He couldn't recall Seojin as his wife, but something deep in his body recognized her warmth and refused to push her away. When Do-yoon stepped inside the house, he slowly took off his shoes and looked around. The scenery had barely changed since the day he left 15 years ago. The old shoe cabinet, the little scratch on the wall, and the framed photo at the end of the hallway. Each object felt like a missing piece from a life he could almost remember. "Did I really used to live here?" he whispered, sounding both lost and fragile. Seojin quietly replied behind him, "That shoe cabinet, you fixed it yourself. Jiho ran into it when he was little and the door came off. You stayed up late repairing it and laughed, saying, 'I have to take care of this house.'" At her words, Do-yoon brushed his fingers across the cabinet door. The warmth of the wood felt strangely familiar, and for an instant, a faint memory sparked. A flash of a moment, like a reflection in shattered glass, but it vanished as quickly as it appeared, leaving only a cloud of confusion behind. "Seojin, why is my memory in pieces like this?" he murmured. Seojin moved to his side and gently said, "You may not remember everything, but who you were, who you are, is still inside you somewhere, in your body and your heart."